LSB is an experience like no other, providing barbering education to the masses, huge turnover of students every year. LSB is not a generic hairdressing experience for students. It provides people with a very structured, fundamental education in our industry. The reason LSB works for students is the multitude of educators, the diversity in backgrounds and how they're applied to the experience for the students. My experience of the other educators is the willingness to share. Everyone's humble in their knowledge, willing to pass it on to other educators as well as students. Being able to relate to their experiences and bring that into the classroom. We reassure our students about their insecurities and their worries within their learning experience by reassuring them that the experience they get with us is very much like a barbershop. We want to have them barbershop ready in that 9 weeks, and it's important to understand the structure of a barbershop, the daily routines. It's not just about the education, it's about keeping the barbershop tidy and presentation towards your clients. We treat our models as clients, so it's an important side of their education. We reassure them in that sense. I think it's essential for students to learn the professional side of the industry, to understand that without clients they have nothing to work on. It's their bread and butter. So we make sure that their professional levels are very high. They come in every day on time, that they treat their clients in the correct manner. It's not just about the haircut, it's about the service. When you bring the two together, then you can guarantee having a loyal, full column and clientele. The craft that we teach them within can take them anywhere. They can go into many different sides of the industry, from working in your standard barbershops to working within fashion, working on editorials, traveling around the world cutting hair in all kinds of different places, on beaches, on mountains, and taking it wherever they like. You know, I think I've had a really good experience in the industry. I've done many different things, learned from every experience I've been in, but always knowing that I can learn more, I can take it anywhere I'd like. Always aim for more experiences and higher levels. So before I came to LSB, I taught within different salon groups, different barbershops, everything from shaving to basic techniques and advanced techniques. And what LSB brought to me was structure within what I already knew. Stripping things back to basics, for me, was such an important thing at my stage of my career. To be able to learn, not just from the curriculum that had been placed in front of me, but from the students as well, and my colleagues. I'm forever learning, and for me that was an important thing to take from the job. No matter how long I'm in this job, I think I'll always be learning. And that's something that LSB has brought for me. My advice to graduating students straight out of the academy is to get right into a job. Whatever that job might be in the industry, is to make sure you're cutting straight away. Don't have any downtime in between. You just want to be constant, because you could work with anyone. You can pick things up that you might not like, things that you really like. Put that into your locker and continue with it. In my opinion, now is the best time to become a barber, to enter the men's industry, because the boom has already happened, and now you're getting the people that truly want to stay within the industry and make a difference. The opportunities are growing all the time. Barbershops opening up every week, up and down the country, all over the world, which we advertise for. On our website there is an option for jobs, and I just think it's really exciting for people. I've spent pretty much my entire career in London. For me, and I think within the industry of fashion, London has always been considered the epicenter for that. The reason London is within the name London School of Barbering is for that, because we are in the center of fashion, of hairdressing, and this is where people want to be. When I entered the job, and the learning resources, the videos, the step-by-step booklet and the fundamental booklet were introduced into the classroom, it was invaluable. It made my job a lot easier to explain to the students, to articulate to them when I had a visual to work from. It was the process going from a video into a demonstration and then taking the students into doing it themselves. It's just such a helping hand within the educational experience, for me as an educator and for the student. One of the most useful things for us is how we apply homework for the students. The day before they approach a new technique, whether it be round layers or square layers, 1 phase, 0.5 phase or zeros, we apply homework for them. They go away, they read it overnight, they have time to work through it, read over it a few times, refresh their memory in the morning, before then watching the video, watching a demo, and then approaching it themselves. What I love the most about my job, I can't put it down to one thing. Things work in parallels. I get to teach people about the thing that I love, the thing that I've had for the majority of my life. I get to pass on skill sets that I get to create with, that I get to see people get a handle on in a 9-week period. And I think the other thing I love the most is being challenged daily, whether that be by the students or by my colleagues. To have a job that I come into that isn't mundane, something that I get excited about, it means a lot to me. I think for me, the students have taught me, with the sheer volume that we have coming through the door, is that everyone learns in a different way, but everyone can achieve a high level of standards by the end of the 9 weeks. And it's also taught me a lot of patience within that.